up, everyone? Welcome to the Heatwave channel. And yesterday we did a little bit of the Irish Mike's pub segment on the Heatwave. So if you haven't checked that out, go on Instagram and go watch that. But today we're going to be continuing our little National Pickle Month. I got a couple sauces that I was holding on to. Wasn't sure how we're going to restart the heat wave. I imagine I was going to start with High Desert's sauce companies, Zach Perkins sauce with Brian Ames, their mustard, and I love it. I love the sauce, but I was trying to edit it and it just wasn't working. So I just let that go, and hopefully I can figure out a rhythm on how to put this on YouTube using just some editing tools on my phone and everything. I'm just going to use my phone rather than just filming it on a computer or whatever. Just do it right in the moment. And so with National Pickle Month being in July, the perfect sauce that I knew I had a sauce, and I'm enjoying myself a little bit of a drink here. It is the pickle shot with the lemonade. I had like 4 of them last night. It was so good. It's low alcoholic content, so you're not really getting a lot of proof on that. So it's easy to enjoy. Just make sure you eat while you're drinking. It helps absorb the alcohol while you're doing it. I did not feel a buzz or anything like that. I felt relaxed and calm, and it just felt like the right drink to have during a warm evening, and especially during the summer and everything. So, if you're a pickle fan, this might be a good video for you. I didn't want to just do one sauce, but for the sauce for the main event is their Verde Pickle from Butterfly Bakery. I saw the owner post a video on her Instagram today, and I was like, I know I have a pickle sauce from them, and she had some sort of the heat topper bundle set that they had. It was like a limited series of, and this is a 4 pepper out of 6, and it does say watch out, she kicks a little bit, but I figured, since this is a pickle sauce, and this will be a good sauce to do on for the National Pickle Month. But I had picked out 2 others since, in the theme of the fermentation or pickling or stuff like that. I got a rum barrel fermented smoked jalapeno hot sauce, and it is bottle number 405 out of batch number 2527, and it is in collaboration with St. Jonesbury. Am I saying that right? Jonesbury Distillery and Familia. Yeah, so this is a medium heat, and it's got the wax top on it, so that's pretty cool. And then we got a little one that I'm probably sure we're gonna do, since they're both medium heat. I don't know what we should do first. I think we should do this one first. It is the Maplewood smoked honey onion, and I was just thinking, since people tend to pickle onions in jars and stuff like that, we'll get red onions and pickle them. Guerrillas does it. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong, but I will put a description, Butterfly Bakery, in the description below, all their information, so you can, if you were hoping to get these sauces, go check them out. And still can't find my wooden spoon that I had when I first did Heatwave, and it was the Jake and Mike show. Had a wooden spoon to do all my sauces. So, um, and this is all within grown all within from Butterfly Bakeries of Vermont. So they're all they get their resources is from Vermont. So let's get into it. All right. So with Maplewood smoked onion, they don't have really a description on this. All it does is say medium heat, so you can see that, and it's a small bottle. And let's see, their ingredients are red jalapeno, white vinegar, maplewood smoked onion, and salt. So there's only like 4 ingredients. So we're really getting a lot of red jalapeno and the white vinegar. I'm not really big on vinegar for some reason. I just every time I taste vinegar, I get it's like that sharp, bitter taste that just kind of it feels like I'm drinking cough syrup for some reason. I don't know, but I love but like it doesn't it has like a different activation of like when you try sauces by itself. It's like it tastes differently when you compare it on food, whereas like the food itself changes the whole flavor profile with the sauce. It doesn't have like that vinegar sharpness when it as it does when you do it by itself. So let's open this up. You definitely want to keep these refrigerated when you open them. Keep them fresh. Oh. All right, so I smell the onion right away, and the sweetness of the red jalapenos. Like it's that sugary smell. Oh yeah. This is something I would probably put on like pulled pork barbecue. And I was thinking about having some leftover pulled pork. So let's. So red jalapeno, onion. I'm gonna focus on the onion because it's just that smell, that taste of like the sweetness mixed with the red jalapeno. It's gonna be like super good. Cheers. Wow. A lot of red jalapeno in front. Yeah, that sharpness came through pretty good. But then it kind of dissipated. Again, I think with regular tomato paste, pulled pork barbecue, this would definitely go well. You could put this on top of the barbecue. You can put this on eggs. Been getting into a lot of eating hard-boiled eggs lately, so I think this would be a good dipper for hard-boiled eggs. Good protein source. You do scrambled eggs with it, bacon, a lot of breakfast foods. This is on a burger. You can marinate like a steak in it. It's gonna be good. Like you put the Worcestershire sauce in it, and then you can mix the sauce within it. Let that marinate overnight, and then you take it out, put it on the grill, and you definitely get that sauce on there. You could put this. I don't know if it will work. You could probably put this on the rim of your glass when you do the pickle shot with lemonade. Kind of give that like a different flavor profile. What else? You could dip celery in it. I was thinking like, you know when you get celery, you cut it up and you put like the cream cheese with that seasoning on it, and you could like dip that into the sauce. do something like that. Some roasted vegetable like zucchini squash, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, like all roasted. Um, yeah, this is good. Heat wise, I'm going to say like a high one. Like it went and then it just kind of dissipated real quick. As I was talking, I didn't really get. Um, I would say a low two. Let's say a low two on that. Um, yeah, really good, really good. All right, next. All right, so rum barrel fermented smoked jalapenos. Another jalapeno sauce, and it's still medium heat. This is what the bottle looks like. Um, and it's with in collaboration of St. Jonesbury Distillery. We make only one batch of this carefully crafted sauce per year with red jalapeno vinegar, salt, smoke, and a barrel. We build on years of technique to create this deep, richly wooded and multi-layered sauce that is amazing on pizza, breakfast, sandwiches, ramen, and grilled vegetables. I'll be the judge of that. And again, it's medium heat, so if you look at that. Maplewood smoked Familia Farm red jalapenos fermented in St. Jonesbury Distillery with in a St. Jonesbury Distillery rum barrel, organic white vinegar, Familia Farm red jalapenos, and salt. So they smoked the jalapenos and then fermented them in a rum barrel. Then they used organic white vinegar and then had more jalapenos on top of that with salt. It's gonna be very rum, like it's gonna be very jalapeno forward, and I'm kind of curious if it's gonna be hotter than the last one. Trying to see if I can cut this. I don't want to cut my finger off here. Be careful because if there's a technique to this, I'm wondering. Maybe there is, I don't know. There we go. It smells almost like the same as that one, but there's like a little bit more sweetness with the jalapenos. Interesting. And it's like the word that Brian Ames used is like a shotgun, and I'm getting that shotgun sort of like aroma. And yeah, it's very sweet, really sweet. You got jalapenos in the front, you got jalapenos in the back, you got that white vinegar sharpness, and then you got salt. And I'm not really a big salt guy. I'm not really. I don't use a lot of salt in my jerky per se. I use a little bit, and a little goes a long way. Mainly because my heart condition and stuff like that. As a diabetic, it's really not good to. I mean, it is okay for electrolytes reasons, for muscles and stuff, but using a lot of salt and you're using a lot of it all the time. I mean, there's already a lot of salt in different products, but putting salt in certain products and then just to try to raise the sodium levels up for whatever purpose. But I know Verde, they have, you got to put a lot of salt in it to brighten up the flavors. But what I'm saying is, it's just that for certain things, you don't need a lot. But luckily enough, there's only, hold on, I need to pull my glasses down and read this like I'm an old man. 55 milligrams of salt per teaspoon. So, full spoons. I can smell it. And this is definitely another one that is like, oh yeah. Alright, cheers. Let's see. Let that fester. Definitely got the seeds in there. I'm getting a little bit more burn. This, even though they're medium heat, they're same level heat, the rum barreled one is actually hotter than the first sauce. So slightly. It's actually a little hotter. Breakfast food items is not, they're not wrong on that. Eggs, bacon, sausage, you put this on waffles. That'd be kind of weird, but you can do like, you can mix maple syrup with this and put this on waffles, and you get like a blend of like the maple smoked jalapeno sauce with the maple syrup, kind of sweeten it up a little bit. You put this on a bagel, like an everything bagel with like the fix. Pizza. Gotta be a bit. I almost want to say like certain kind of pizzas work, like a supreme, a pepperoni, a triple, like a 3-meat pizza, a Sicilian, you do cheese. I mean, I don't know how if that would hurt. Burgers, steak, pork, ramen could work. Put this in pho. You can mix this with spaghetti sauce and put it in pasta. Put this on a ham sandwich. You can put this on an Italian sub. You can put this on a Philly cheesesteak. You could do this on I made cheesesteak last night. And so it just died down already. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a high 2. The other one was low 2. This is a high 2, almost going in the 3 range. Yeah, this is really good. I'm just trying to think of like what it would go with. There's a lot of options, but the first sauce, so the second sauce is like the same thing as the first sauce minus the onion. And I tasted a lot of the onion in the first sauce, which made it taste a lot better. I kind of like the first one more in the sense, even though I like the idea of the fermentation. But yeah, that's interesting. Let's go on to the next sauce. All right, this is the Ghost Verde Pickle sauce, generosity hot sauce, and this is a 4 out of 6 peppers. You can see that right there. I love heat scale. I love the label. Definitely got some sort of like is this like autism or something? I'm trying to think. It's benefiting the World Central Kitchen. It's just the colors. The colors that give me like some sort of like autism, or they're doing something with to benefit somebody. And I see that they're doing World Kitchen, Central Kitchen. The World Central Kitchen is a team of food first responders using the power of food to heal communities, strengthen economies in times of crisis and beyond. We donate 5% of the sales of every bottle of our Ghost Verde Pickle Generosity hot sauce to help WCK, feed people affected by disasters. This pickle hot sauce with a kick tastes great on sandwiches, salads, and soups. Everything is grown within 200 miles of the Vermont kitchen. The ingredients are jalapenos, organic white vinegar, ghost peppers. Ghost pepper is number 3 on the ingredient list. Garlic scapes, cucumbers, dill, salt, and black pepper. And it's got 65 milligrams of sodium. You can read about their charitable project on their farms that grow our ingredients at butterflybakerybt.com. And they're believe it or not, they're bar scale. The bar scale barcode thing is actually the shape of Vermont, which is pretty cool. Good graphic design idea there to represent the state of Vermont. And what else? What's in here as well? So for every teaspoon, it is 65 milligrams of salt. All right, so this is for the National Pickle Month. This is why I did this sauce. Trying to find more hot sauces that are pickle based that we can continue to do for the national. I got bottle number 69 in collaboration with the Dog River Farm and the WCK. Shake this up. I know it's going to be a little hot because ghost peppers the heat's going to fester a little bit. It's got a little bit gummed up. Oh, wait a minute. There's a slight pickle smell, but what I smell. What is that? Is that ghost pepper? I don't know. I think it's the red. Is it the red jalapeno? Or just regular jalapenos? There's I think it's garlic scapes. I don't know. It's got like a garlicky, it's like a blend of black pepper, dill, and garlic, and that's what I smell. And the minute I open this is that's what, I don't know. I think the ghost pepper kind of made my stomach turn a little bit, because I remember having a sauce last year. It was super hot, and it made my stomach hurt a little bit overnight. But I should be fine. Come out of there, Saucy. Come on out. Alright. I'm not gonna fight it anymore. Got enough to where I can taste it. I guess this is enough right here. It's probably some of the ingredients is a little difficult to because it's so thick of a sauce. There is a dill flavor to it, or smell. Sorry. Yeah, it kind of smells like my drink here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Wow. We'll let that grow. It's not hot right away, but it is growing. There is a tremendous amount of pickle flavor, and this, so good, so good. I have an idea of what this sauce would be great on, as a dipper. So I bought Havarti dill cheese, and I was thinking of doing like some grilled cheese with that cheese on there. And you could dip this sauce in that. So that's good. It's good. 4 out of 6, maybe. Where I was stopped at before I took the drink, I'm gonna say 3.5. I'm literally at 3. My lips are burning a little bit. You do that on a Havarti dill grilled cheese with a little bit of heat. It's got that dilly flavored. It is phenomenal. The ghost pepper. I'm thinking they're using green ghost peppers, like they pulled them early before they turned, with regular green pepper, green jalapenos with that white vinegar. The freshest cucumbers, the freshest garlic scapes, the dill, fresh dill, man. You can taste that dill so good. Black pepper. If you're a pickle fan, you're definitely gonna love this sauce. It's definitely not the spiciest thing in the world. I was afraid that with the ghost pepper, it will just blast you with heat, but it grew a little bit. It didn't overwhelm me. A little bit of snotty nose. What else could you put this? You could put that on eggs. I could do hard-boiled eggs with that. What else? You put this in hummus. Regular garlic hummus. Put this on top of it and kind of give it a different flavor profile with the dill pickle. There is dill pickle hummus out there. You could probably add that in there too. What else? What did they say you could put this? You said sandwiches? Yeah. Usually something where pickles make sense. I'm gonna say like a club sandwich. Do this on chicken bacon ranch, maybe. Do something that's like your typical sandwich, like a turkey club or a ham club. You could do a pastrami sandwich. Usually there's like these certain sandwich shops, like those, um, yeah. So like certain restaurants or certain sandwich shops, they will give you a pickle to go with that sandwich because it makes sense to do it. You could do it with those kind of sandwiches. So like I said, a sandwich, a pastrami. They said soups and uh, salads. You could. With soups though, I almost want to say clam chowder would work. Um, Something with like a creamy base. Um, or so like a bisque or clam chowder. Um, I could see this in macaroni and cheese, like a white mac and cheese. Yeah, but it's a 3.5. The heat's died down. Um, if you enjoyed these sauces, definitely go check out Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. They are some good people. They have a wonderful owner over there, and I was able to get some of these sauces because they had the heat topper sauces, and I just saw that and I was like, that was so good. And so with National Pickle Month, the Ghost Verde Pickle is definitely something you should go get if it's still available. I'm not sure. I want to check the website. And if you have any other suggestions for pickle hot sauces for you people out there, please comment below. Give me a company that's out there with some pickle hot sauces. I would definitely look into it and check it out. Hope you guys have a wonderful July 4th. And I'll put my information down below at the Heatwave Official. You can also check out my Jerky company page at Irish Mice Craft Jerky _official on Instagram and Facebook. I will put those links in the description below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all social media, and hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a video. And I will see you on the flip side. Sláinte.